Tuesday, April the 1st is Library Giving Day, and the Niagara Falls Public Library used this important day of giving to launch a new fundraising campaign. Joining me in the studio is Laura Martin, Manager of Community Engagement. Laura, good morning.
Good morning.
And Caitlin Laszlo is also here. She's a local history librarian. Caitlin, good morning. Laura, what is Library Giving Day?
Library Giving Day is an opportunity for libraries everywhere to raise awareness about the need for libraries to fundraise and for community to support their library in that way.
Now, why do we need to fundraise?
So the government sources, various government sources that fund libraries, really go towards specific things like operating costs and core services. So when libraries want to go above and beyond and provide extra services, extra spaces, new and exciting things, we really need to then be seeking other sources.
Now, you've got something to do with photos, is that right, Caitlin? What's all this business?
This is the photos that you have here.
I got some in my hand, I admit, but yep. I'll let you answer first.
Yep. They're part of the Niagara Falls Review Image Collection, and part of why this is so important is we're the library is the only custodian of these date ranges of images, and a lot of these are the full reels of images that the photographers and journalists would have taken. Some of them never made it to publication, so these are the only copies of some of these images that you will have in the entire region.
For example, we have the 32nd thousandth honeymoon couple took place June 14th, 1957. I think I was there. Now, I don't know how this is going. Oh, yeah, this isn't that bad on camera. Maybe we'll get Talia to have a look at that. But we have no idea who these people are, right? But we're trying to preserve them, right? I'm pretty sure that's Jim Diodati, right? That's Jim, 100%. But now, how did you guys find this? Like, was this in the library and you had to, collect all this, and what'd you have to do with it all?
In 2015, when the Niagara Falls Review was moving from one location to another, they actually donated boxes and filing cabinets of these images to the library, gave us the rights to be able to allow people to take them and publish them if they'd like. Sorry, I don't know if that's correct, now that I said publishing.
That's correct, right? We're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Because you know why? Okay. I have this view of Chippewa here, November 28th, 1961, and I think I was in Chippewa last night. But what do we got here? Do we notice what that is current day? Is it upside down?
Yeah.
It might be upside down.
So as they're scanned, we'll be then doing the research to link them to the newspaper articles that they might have related to, or to find geotag to where they might be. We'll be trying to make those connections as we scan the collection.
Why is it important to do this?
It's very important to sort of preserve our history. I know a lot of people have the questions of sort of like, once we've digitized these information and made them accessible to the public, why keep the originals? Well, you always want a backup, so they are the purest, most original copy of what we have. So if as technology changes and becomes obsolete, we'll always have these to come back to if we need to.
Now, this is an old piece of technology. If somebody has this in their house, would you accept a donation to put it in the library?
Yes, absolutely. They're welcome to submit a donation form through the library and contact us at our local history email through NFPL. We'll take a look at it and be able to bring them in and review it for them.
This is Jeff the Seal, May 25th, 1963. Can you see that? I'm assuming, was Marineland open back then? I'm not too sure. Look at that. Wait a minute. Stay there. What's this? We got another one of Jeff the Seal. This is stuff you're never going to see again. Is that right, ladies?
Absolutely.
It's completely lost at this moment. So as these get scanned and we find these treasures, we're so excited to share them.
Okay. What if someone isn't able to donate financially? How can they get involved?
And that's fair enough. We're in a time when not everyone can, but they can support us in so many other ways. Sharing the campaign with friends and family, or if they have some history buffs in their family or friends that they think might want to support us. We are also looking at some other avenues of fundraising where people can support without monetary donations. So stay tuned to our website and you'll see more information as it comes up.
September 25th, 1963, there was a fire at Neilcrest Farms. I don't know what Neilcrest is today, but I'm going to show this and ask you this question. How can people view the collection now besides right now on their television screen?
Yeah, well, exactly what you're doing. They're able to come into the library and we can pull some negatives for them. We do encourage people to make an appointment ahead of time so that we're able to collect the years that they're looking for, because we're estimating over like 200,000 negatives. So it is important for you to sort of make an appointment so that we're able to find the years that you want, but you're able to come in and view them right now.
So now if I'm doing a project and I need this, like, do I scan this? How do I get this in my project? If I was a high schooler or whatever, I needed some of this
Yeah,
stuff.
our local history team can scan them and blow them up for you, and they'll look just like a regular black and white photograph once we're able to edit it for you.
Now we have less than a minute, and you two ladies both work for the library. What's the best thing you guys have found over the years that has really kind of popped your interest?
It's a great question. But I will say, before you go further, once these are all scanned, they will be available online, and it'll be a digital archive online that anyone can go on and search. You will no longer have to come into the library to access them.
And your favorite thing you found so far?
Favorite thing I found so far? Oh, the Honeymoon Suite Platinum record.
The honey. Is it
That
here?
is,
or no?
that is my favorite thing.
Oh,
It
no.
is hanging up in the library. They donated, I think it's a big prize. They donated it years and years and years ago. And we found it. Local agency had it shadow boxed for us. That is, my 12-year-old self was screaming when we found that. So.
And how about yourself, Caitlin?
Judy LaMarche's medals.
You know what? I got 30 seconds later, I've been at Cogeco a long time, and one of my first projects was Judy LaMarche.
Judy LaMarche,
Yeah, I
yeah.
worked with her. I worked with a lady named Pam Walker. I don't know if you know her, but she was one of her assistants, and we did a big thing on the 50th anniversary of her death. So see, it all comes full circle.
Yeah, we have the Walker collection.
Yes,
It's
excellent.
in there.
Excellent. Ladies, thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.